Hey, how's it going everyone? Pogo Science here. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. And as you see right there, we just went ahead and collected our end of season 1 reward. I finished master rank around elo of around 1180 or so. So it seems like as long as you end up in master rank at the end of the season, you will start at veteran 3 the following season. And it scales to down the line to people that may not have made it to Masters. But it just seems like regardless of what elo you finish within Masters, you will always start at the exact same position. So based off what I can tell, Veteran 3 is where everyone is starting for all the Master players last season. You see right here, checking the ranking boards. I checked this pretty much right at 4 o'clock. As you see right here, no one is above class 3 right now because no one has finished the first 10 minutes, of the first game right now. So we're gonna go ahead and play our very first season 2 battle, you guys. Season 2 rank battle. We're gonna go ahead and start climbing all the way back up to master and then going beyond. I think last season I didn't play a whole lot of rank right when the game dropped. I kind of played it slowly throughout the few months that followed. So this season I kind of want to go a little bit harder and give you guys a lot more content on Pokemon Unite. So if you can, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and I will keep on making more of these Pokemon Unite videos for y'all. So I see here matchmaking is actually not that bad. The one thing I realized though afterwards was that as I was doing all these rank battles, I realized since I'm already vet 3 right now, I'm pretty much getting queued up with other masters, right? Because there's no way you can get queued up with someone that's not master if I am not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Maybe the queue system is still just like randomly pulling people as long as the rankings are somewhat close. So in my head I was thinking maybe all these people are masters, but I wasn't too positive at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and run Crustle here. So our offense is a little bit on the downside. I was a little concerned with this team at the start. Then my opponent changed from Cramorant to Charizard there. Try to add a little more fire to the flame, and then they changed it right back to Cramorant for some reason. So we don't have the best offensive team, but we'll see what we can do. I want to do a lot of these battles in solo queue. So as you guys will see when the battle starts, I'll show you guys all the differences, if there are any, compared to this season from last season. And I do expect Pokemon Unite to drop a patch soon regarding some of the movesets for some of the Pokemon like Greedent, and also perhaps maybe making some changes to the map, because each map has their own specific name, like Mirror Stadium, Remote Stadium is where we're at right now. As you see right here, the map hasn't really changed at all. You see the Cramorant and Crustle going bottom lane here together. Yeah, so same thing, same Pokemon. The map itself looks identical. For a second there, maybe it was just because I hadn't played ranked that much. I almost thought the map kind of looked slightly different when I first hopped into it. I was like, oh, okay, the coloring seems a little different or something. And then I realized, no, nothing's really changed. So I'm pretty sure it's the exact identical map. Everything comes at the exact same time. I haven't dived in to see if there have been perhaps any new hidden mechanics around anything. I'll keep an eye out for that, and as soon as I find any, I will let you know. I don't think the most recent updates, considering how short it was, would have any changes to like movesets or anything like, changing like the effectiveness of like Zapdos or Dreadnought or Rotom. So I have not, the few games I played, I have not experienced any of that. Everything seemed normal. All the Pokemon, the wild Pokemon would still spawn at the exact same time as they normally would. So in comes the bees. So I tried to zone off the Charmander there to try to secure the bees. I think we ended up securing a good chunk of it, and right now we're a decent level. I like being at level 5 so quickly with Crustle, because once you hit level 6, you're golden. Once you get that Stealth Rock with the Rock Tomb combo, you can steal a lot of farms. So getting to level 6 is usually the hardest part of the game for me, and I'm lucky to be able to take that farm away from Greninja. I pursued a little bit because I see Cramorant is pressing with me, and then I realized I'm way too low health, so I better just back off. I do not want to die this early. And we try to the Greninja is so pesky, even on a 1-on-2 it still came back for some more. So I do respect the resilience there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some crab meat right there, and I really want to just take one more farm. I don't like taking farm from my teammates as a tank, but I really want to get to rank 6 as soon as I can. So I tried my best to try to take this one, but I couldn't. But either way, I'm about to hit rank 6 just by the time essence of the game. So so we're looking really good right now. Crustle, by the way, you guys, has a new skin that you can actually purchase at the Zircle Trading Company or shop without actually having to pay any money. There's actually a couple ways to get it. You get it from there using those little special tickets, which are kind of rare. I actually use all 60 of my remaining tickets to get the palace on Crustle's back. Also, you can also get it from the energy tank as one of the rewards. So I'm hoping that if you get it from the energy tank after purchasing it, they'll refund you the tickets, which is what they usually have been doing. So we go ahead and take the bees again. I always make a priority of taking the bees the best I can. We're actually looking very strong right here. I drop a wall to kind of save the Ivysaur because I saw Charmeleon and Cinderace approaching, and the Dreadnought is just about to spawn, and there it is at the exact same 7-minute mark, and so nothing has changed right there. I know the Charmeleon is hiding in the bush right there, so I'm like, bro, you don't think I saw you there. I drop a wall here to just kind of slow down Charmeleon and Greninja. Hopefully they would like come and attack me instead of go down for Dreadnought, and now they're out bottom. Then I realized my teammates are actually in trouble. So we're actually in major trouble. I actually thought we were fine. So I drop a Stealth Rock near the Dreadnought, and I'm able to steal it with the Stealth Rock as I go down. So that was huge, you guys. So that was perhaps one of the larger plays of this specific game. Getting all the XP from my teammates who just died, and we actually got Rotom up top as well. So getting the double combo is huge. I'm going to go ahead and take this Buffalo because I don't see my teammates really making a strong effort to farm the Buffalo right now. So I just want to make sure while I'm here, I just keep farming up, right, to the best I can. Don't let this precious crab meat and buffalo meat go untouched for too long. I keep on looking at the mini map to see where I can help my teammates out, and they're kind of they look like they're in good shape. Pikachu is pretty deep in their zones. I'm wondering what's going on there, but once again we take bees again. Bees, you just get so much XP from it. You just have to take the bees whenever you can. And now I decide to kind of help my teammates. I see Ivysaur's up there. I'm trying to see what's going on. Pikachu doesn't seem like Pikachu doesn't like it wants to fight. For a second there, so I kind of backed off thinking it really wants to just go ahead and retreat, but we're actually going to push a little bit here. We get 1 or 2 kills here. The Piloswine is in major trouble. We chase after Pikachu for a second there, thought about it, and then reconsider. And then Piloswine comes back out of nowhere, so I drop a wall, trap it perfectly, and then we take out the Piloswine. Night, sleep tight, and then in comes the rest of the team, and I'm trying to beeline it out of there, but I'm just too slow without my Shell Smash. But I do have a chance to get out. Okay. As I go ahead and drop a wall, slow down the Ivysaur and the Charizard, and I do get out. So that's why I like having this combination moveset for Crustle, because even if you're kind of in a pickle, you can still drop a Rock Tomb that could buy you precious seconds to get away. And Stealth Rock also slows down your enemy as well, so you do have other options. As you see, I actually faced another Crustle a few games later, and they were running Shell Smash, which I haven't seen in a while in a ranked match, but good for them. So I help out my teammates, but I realized that a couple of them already died by the time I got there, essentially, or they were like really low health. So I realized this is a moot point. I'm thinking there's a good shot that we probably can't get Dreadnought at this point, but I do call an attack, and Cramorant for some reason did not go with us. It hung back, which I thought Cramorant would come with us. So we were just massively undernumbered there, and there's not much we can do. I actually took a glance back to see what was Cramorant doing. I know it had 40 balls and all, but actually it was going back to farm when it had a decent amount of health, which I think in that situation, I think you should go for your teammate and then survey the situation and then head back if you feel like it's a moot point. So now we can go top and try to take out this Rotom. We took out the first one, so I really want to take the second one as well after just losing that Dreadnought. So I drop a wall here to help our team perhaps secure it, and we kind of did. So I dropped, and now I use my Unite just to ensure it, and because I haven't used my Unite at all the entire game, I believe, until up to this point. There's still 3+ minutes to go. I feel like I can probably farm up to my Unite again in time. So I go ahead and use my Unite, take out the Rotom because I feel like we needed it. And then now it's a match, it's a battle of can we get some kills here, you guys. So Greninja has been a pest all game for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to drop my Stealth Rock and nicely tight, you guys. Perfect Stealth Rock, right on the money. And then we drop another Stealth Rock, trapping the Cinderace and Charizard in it with the Rock Tomb. And then Pikachu, once again, I'm kind of trying to figure out what my teammates thinking. That's one of the things one of the tips I suggest, the Pogo Science tip of the video, you guys, is to try to figure out what is going on in your teammate's head. Like it's hard to do it during the game, obviously, but try to identify, like, do they look like they want to attack, or do they look like they just want to get the hell out of there? Because sometimes what you think and what a teammate thinks could be different, and you kind of have to just play along with it. And we actually win this one-on-one engagement with the aggressive Mamoswine, thanks again to the Stealth Rock, which slowed it down and also was dealing tons of damage to it over time. And we're going to go ahead and keep farming up. We're about 30% short of the Unite move with about 8-7 seconds to go until Zapdos, but that's totally fine. I think I'm like 1 or 2 farms away from getting there. I head straight to mid, see what I can do, and then see where my enemies are. We're 3 people hiding in the bush. I like this tactic, you guys. I like this tactic a lot. Greedent is kind of acting as the guinea, not the guinea pig, the meat essentially for the enemy to go ahead and pursue it. So now I pop out. We need to take the Mana Manager. We do right there. We kill the Venusaur first. They follow with 2 kills, and look like we're in a little bit of trouble here. The Charizard is using the Unite at the perfect time and takes me out with just a couple of HP left, and then all of us are gone, you guys. So at this point, Charizard is the only Pokemon alive, and Charizard can't solo the Zapdos that quickly. So Greedent's back already since it died first. I know they have another enemy back as well, so we're all headed to mid, about half health. Can Greedent steal? Greedent headed towards the mid. Trying to steal, can it do it? Oh yeah, we got it, you guys. As you see right there, when I spawned, I stopped following the action, but you can kind of see based off the map that we did get it. Now comes the part where I want to just go ahead and slow down this Mamoswine. I know it's headed to score. My teammates actually completely ignored it, so I'm so glad that I was keeping an eye on it, and we were able to prevent this 88 points from being scored. And then once again, we have Crusto versus Mamoswine 2 here. Who will win this one? Mamoswine has the HP advantage, but I'm catching back up in a hurry, and I still haven't used my Unite yet. This is my last resort. I just want to go ahead and see if I can do some more damage first. And we dropped the wall. It's using high horsepower, I think, into the wall, but to no avail. And we take it out right there. Night, sleep tight. And I'm just going ahead and I was trying to keep an eye out to see if top needed me, but it seemed like it's fine now. So I'm just going ahead, stay bottom. I'm pretty sure we're ahead after taking down Zapdos, even though you can kind of tell based off the goals are still standing as well. We still have 2 goals, they have 1. There's probably no way they would be ahead. So my position is just go ahead, zone off this last goal, prevent that Greninja. I'm glad I hung around this Greninja. Would have had a lot of points to score. And a very strong first ranked battle of Season 2, you guys. So based off what I can tell, really no changes, you guys. No changes at all. And we're going to go ahead and exit the battle screen after a few seconds here. As you see right there, 335 to 235. So we won by exactly 100 points. So someone who scored 50 points, or times 2, 100 points, right after Zapdos ended up winning the game for us. And that's probably what Venusaur did right there, also earning the MVP in the process. As you see right there, even after taking Zapdos, it was a very close game. Yeah, Venusaur with the difference maker, 100 points right after we took Zapdos was the difference ultimately in the game. And as you see, when we exit out of this battle screen, Vet 3, nothing's changed here. We get 1 diamond and we get those nice little bonuses. 50 points, 5 points for scoring at least 50 points during the game. We get a win streak bonus that might have carried over from last season actually, which is kind of nice. And then a sportsmanship award bonus for points as well. Sorry Snowton, I know I saw a couple of invites from you, man. I was just trying to make a video first and show you guys what it's all about. And you see global ranking 408 Pogo Science. So thank you so much, you guys, for stopping on by. I'll catch you guys all next time. Take care, everyone.